Hi wrestling fans, thanks for clicking the Dreaded Rose report again. Got some strange news here. Word coming from out of TNA, the former Ring of Honor champion, Desmond Wolfe, or over there, he's called Nigel McGuinness. Well, he's going to be working in the TNA offices soon. He's going to start working there and won't be cleared to wrestle again. I have to read into that a little bit further, see what's going on. Also, a little update on Abyss. As noted before, Abyss underwent dental surgery Thursday after injuries he had suffered in a match with Rob Van Dam at Impact taping. Word is that Abyss will not miss any ring times from the injuries and had repair work done to his upper lip and 4 or 5 teeth pulled that were damaged. And Stan, the man with the stopwatch, he says that Thursday's Impact had 18 minutes and 48 seconds of in-ring action, down last week 35 minutes, 48 seconds. Vince might be right. Maybe we're not into wrestling anymore. We're into something else. This past Thursday's Impact, TNA, by the way, also did a 1.17 rating, up from 1.14 rating from the previous week, so that meant they went up in the ratings. I'm confused. WWE Tough Enough was featured on Ease the Soup last night. They focused on Rima. She performed in a cheerleading challenge on Tough Enough. If you didn't catch it, it's kind of funny. And other moments on the show. Anyway, Rima appeared in studio and joked around with her host. John Cena, by the way, is 34 today. And his WrestleMania opponent, The Rock, WrestleMania 28, opponent, The Rock, wrote on his Twitter, he says, Rock says to Cena, "Happy birthday, John Cena. I'm 5 years older than you, which means I will always be your daddy bitch." Anyway, in case you missed it, Kane and Big Show are the new WWE Tag Team Champions after defeating Gabriel and Slater of the Core on last night's SmackDown. And this is Kane and Show's second time of reign together, as they held it first time back in 2005. Michael Cole had his Extreme Rules tag match partner Jack Swagger join him and a woman who vaguely looked like the Queen of England. And entered the ring and knighted him on this week's episode of Raw. The entire segment was cut from the Encore telecast on Sky Sports in the UK, as well as most references to it. This was not the only segment cut from the replay, and R-Truth smoking a cigarette was also edited out. Donald Moore, or Dr. Cable Jones, who was released from developmental contract in November in WWE, is considering resuming his wrestling career on the independent scene after undergoing major shoulder surgery. I'll throw that out. The Raw crew concludes their nearly 2-week long international tour yesterday and tomorrow of Qatar. Anyway, the show, however, will be without the sexy, smart, powerful divas, as they are prohibited from wearing clothing that doesn't cover their legs and shoulder in public. I hope I never move there, or somebody doesn't ever send me there. Anyway, it's an Islamic country where strict dress codes are enforced. Some girls need these strict dress codes, others don't. So Eva Torres and Bella Twins, among others, was flown back to the United States early. Hulk Hogan addressed Desmond Wolfe. This may, I thought we might read a little bit more into Desmond Wolfe's status with TNA, but last week on his Twitter he wrote, "Desmond's situation is beyond TNA's control. The ball is completely in his court. However, the latest issue of Wrestling Observer newsletter indicates otherwise." Yeah, I hope you get that newsletter. Very informative. Wolfe was scheduled to perform his partnership with Magnus late this last year, but Doug Williams was given the spot instead. Company officials had made plans for the former Ring of Honor champion to return, including this week, but they had yet to materialize. Wolfe is currently appearing for various community theaters in Central Florida and working on writing projects. Can't read into that all the way. Something's missing. Maybe we'll know Monday. Mick Foley appeared at the Center Island Sports on Union Avenue, Roanoke, New York, this past Saturday, and this will be followed by the Fight, the World Wrestling event. Have a Nice Day, which is also featured Foley. Anyway, it's FTW, PowerProWrestling.com for more information. Didn't get much out of that myself. Melina Cruz of Shimmer, know that, women's athlete, partnership, participated in a tryout. Try that one more time. Melina Cruz of Shimmer, women athletes, participated in a tryout match prior to Wednesday's TNA Impact taping in Orlando, Florida. The 6-foot-tall wrestler lost to TNA knockout champion Sarita. Beautiful woman. All right, in 2000, this is going back and doing some little history here. In 2006, on this day, TNA held its annual Lockdown pay-per-view in Orlando, Florida, with all the Lockdown events, and all the matches were held in a steel cage, which I don't really like the whole, everything in a steel cage. I'd rather have them lift them up, pull them down, and like that, because it's kind of, wears thin on you looking through that damn matrix. Anyway, it was Team Japan, Team USA. We had Tiger Black, the fourth, Tanaka, defeated Dutt, Lethal, and Shelley. Bob Armstrong defeated Conan in an arm wrestling match. Samoa Joe defeated Sabu to retain the X Division. Christian Cage defeated Abyss to retain an NWA. Back then it was the NWA title. Sting's Warriors, which was Sting, Styles, Ron Killings, and Rhino, defeated Jeff Jarrett's army of Jarrett, Steiner, Harris, James Storm in a lethal lockdown match. All right, title changes on this date. Kind of slow news date, but it's kind of interesting. 1960. Red Lou Bastain defeated Jerry and Eddie Graham to win the NWA Northeast U.S. title tag championship. In 1966, Ramon Torres defeated Lorenzo Parenti to win the TSW Missouri Junior Heavyweight Championship. I hope you stay away from some weird names. Oh, Ray Candy defeated Steve Little Bear, defeated Ernie Land and the Assassin to win the TSW United States Tag Championship. 1990, Mr. Perfect defeated Tito Santana in a final tournament to win the vacant WWF Intercontinental title. Not sure why it was vacant back then. 1991, Daddy Davis defeated El Grande Pistolero to win the USWA Junior Heavyweight Championship. Junior Heavyweight Championship. That don't sound right. Junior Heavyweight. Anyway, 2003, Tiger Mask 4 defeated Komodo to win the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title. And birthdays, by the way, 7-time WWE Champion, again, it's got on here for the second time, John Cena. I even crammed Cena down your throat, dude, on it. All right, hey, you guys, thanks for checking in. Any kind of reviews you want me to do, or answer some questions or something, leave it on the comments, and I'll try and get them either on here or answer them on the comments section. And thanks for clicking. I gotta go.